So when we're finding this composite area, we have to find every single shape's area and add and subtract. So let us start with the trapezoid. Okay, to find the area of the trapezoid, it looks like we need to find the height. This is the height of our trapezoid. So let's come over here for a second. Let me draw this in a different way. So we have a top side of 4, a bottom side of 16, and a slanted side of 10. So in order to figure out what the height is, I'm going to make a rectangle here, because every isosceles trapezoid is a rectangle with 2 triangles. And that means that I have a base down here of 4. So in order to figure out what this is, I do 16 minus 4 and divide it by 2. And I get each of these little triangles has a base of 6. Okay, now if I'm going to find my height, I'm going to apply Pythagoras. So 6 squared plus h squared equals 10 squared. And if you do your Pythagoras correctly, we get a height of 8.
Wow.
So now coming back to our problem, now that we know x is 8, that's 8, and this is 8 over here, I can find the area of this trapezoid, which is 1/2 of 4 plus 16 times a height of 8. And when we do this, we should get an area of 80. Now let's move over and do our rectangle.
280.
So here is our rectangle that has a side of 70 and a side of 4. So 70 times 4 is 280 for our rectangle. Pretty simple.
We got our triangle.
Now let's do the triangle.
16.
Let's do another color. Yeah, pen's good. So I have, once again, a base of 4. 1/2 of 4 times 8 is 16. And now my semicircle. So if you're taking a look here, this is the radius of your semicircle. So our semicircle has a radius of 4 minus semicircle. That's not supposed to be there. So 1/2 of pi times 4 squared is 8 pi. 4 squared is 16. Half of 16 is 8. So if I take all these and I add them together and I subtract my 8 pi, I get as a decimal 350.87 square meters.